Want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to the CK channel, the community contributor Klaus Kellerman channel. No intro today. Had to drop the intros, and I am required now to make, well, review videos of new premium tanks. So the Caernarvon Action X, that tank you guys are all trying to get, you know, with the missions. Got to do a review on it. We're going to go into the garage here soon to go over the stats, but I could mention, just to cheer you up, there's still time to win an IS-2M. I'm giving away 3 of them. Yesterday's video, there's still time. Watch yesterday's video for instructions on how to win an IS-2M. If it's before October 1st, 2018 that you're watching this, you could still win. Okay, let's do the review here. I mean, unfortunately, some things are going to change on the channel, and I'm required to do these premium time. This is me. I'm NACC Test 5, and I'm driving the Centurion, not the Centurion, Caernarvon Action X. It's pretty slow, but somehow I seem to be getting up the hill here faster than everyone. Okay, let me check something here on my... I had to sign some community contributor documents here. Where is it? No. Oh, here it is. Section 14, paragraph 7 of the community contributor agreement. You are required to do review content of the new premium tanks being offered. You are free to provide any content you wish via YouTube or Twitch, provided that content is positive and helps increase sales of the premium tank. Okay. There's a lot of things I got to learn here, so... Okay, the Caernarvon Action X. Look at this thing. Wow. Guys, I'm up on the hill here. I've taken point to slow the enemies, slow their advance, and I'm going to... Just the fact that I'm here is delaying them, so my teammates, hopefully I've got some teeth. And I could shoot this guy. Oh, and I bounced an IS-3 off my angled upper plate, and I shoot him back again. And I bounced the AMX because I was angled to him, but I got penned by the T-34B because I was not angled to him. I guess if you're angled, you bounce shots and you shoot fast. I shot the IS-3 twice after bouncing him once. So, ha ha ha. Guys, is anyone going to come and help me? I'm trying to do a review here, and I don't want to lose this game. I hope my teammates move up. Should we go to the garage now and do the detailed tank inspection? No, okay, let's do the game first. I'm kind of... Oh, my teammate is telling me to fall back. The object 257 is... What is... I'm going to shoot this guy first. Oh, I bounced the AMX again. I'm tracked. I can't fall back. What's going on? Tracks up. What the hell is he doing? He's pushing... I angle my turret to the E75. Boom! Bounce the E75. Can you stop pushing me? You're ruining my first review. This is my first premium tank review as a CC, and you're making this very difficult. It's very difficult to do this. Wait, I got an idea. Let's roll it back. Roll it back. This is a great idea. Here we go. Just roll it back to the beginning. Yeah? Okay. Let's start again. Roll them! Hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another episode of The Biggest Asshole, the series where you watch multiple assholes in action, and then you get to vote on who is the biggest asshole. There can only be one, and there's a voting button in the top right corner of the screen. where you get to choose. The first clip is sent in by NACC Test 5, a community contributor out for a spin, who's playing the Caernarvon Action X, that new Tier 8 British premium heavy tank, the one that the whole community is trying to get in a series of missions over the last couple of weeks. And he's moved into an aggressive spot here at point, ready to bounce shots like a boss and help his team win. And surely his teammates, when they see that there's a North American community contributor Unicom on their team, they're going to be so happy that they will win this game easily with his help. But wait a minute. Sergeant First Flank in the Object 257 is completely enraged that there's a community contributor on his team playing a new tank, and he's pushing him from behind. But the community contributor bounces like a boss, angling his turret like a Unicom at the last minute. And what is going on? What is Sergeant First Flank doing here in his Object 257? Nobody knows, but the Unicom community contributor has an E75 to deal with, and he's just been hit by HE. The E75 has switched to HE because he bounced the first shot. Undeterred and undaunted, the community contributor... Oh, wait a minute! Sergeant First Flank has just rammed him up the ass. He's pushing him. He's giving him the ass push in front of the enemies. He's pushing this British heavy tank into the line of fire. He's typing, apparently, you want to brawl. Yes, apparently, you want to brawl. So I am pushing you in front of the enemy sideways so that you can brawl. Apparently, Sergeant First Flank, in his own mind, believes that he is helping the community contributor by encouraging him to go brawl with the enemies. Apparently setting up on the corner and using the rubble to protect his lower plate and bouncing shots off his angled upper plate, which is sufficient to bounce even tier 9s on this, and just poking over with his turret. Being quote-unquote hull down was not the correct strategy. The community contributor did not know this, and Sergeant First Flank has taught him a lesson, said, you should brawl, look at me, I am brawling now, I am brawling. Look, I am brawling versus the E75 who has gone AFK. You see, this is how it's done. Is the Caernarvon Action X now going to shoot Sergeant First Flank in the flank? No, he's actually going to help him. He's going to shoot the AMX, who is trying to poke up and shoot the Object 257 in the side. Oh, he's bounced that shot. Look at the rate of fire on this Caernarvon Action X. Observe the chivalry and the gentleman-like conduct displayed by this Caernarvon Action X, who is actually trying to assist the very tank who pushed him into enemy fire. Here he goes to assist the Object 257. If he could get one more shot, but no, he has been killed by an artillery, because the artillery knows, even though this tank is not available yet, that it is a huge, easy target, because it's British, and it has a huge, flat top with no armor on it. So why not shoot the British tank instead of the Russian one? Well, let's see what Sergeant First Flank does here in his Object 257. He's successfully brawled. He has showed us how to brawl, but unfortunately, he is now going to explode. And I guess he helped lose the game. He did do that. And now he's going to continue in chat trying to explain to this Caernarvon Action X. I'm not sure what he's trying to explain, but he's continuing in the chat. And defeat in the garage. We can see that the Caernarvon Action X did not dominate, but he blocked some damage and made a lot of credits, even though he used food. Oh, wait a minute here. Sergeant First Flank has sent a personal message. You dumb star, asked 3 times for you to fall back. Yep, take that, medium and brawl with an E75. Well, it's actually a heavy tank. You stupid frickin' idiot. Try and help a guy. That's what he was doing. He was trying to help a guy. You have watched. You have witnessed. Now you get to choose. Who was today's biggest asshole? Was it Sergeant First Flank in the Object 257D? You are blocking my shots. Apparently you wish to brawl. Try and help a guy. I'm trying to help a guy. Was he today's biggest asshole? Or, there's no other choices. We only have one contestant today. Sergeant First Flank in the Object 257. You get to vote. You get to choose. You get to decide. Who was today's biggest asshole. It's like the clouds parted and the sun shone down on my ass. That was my first game in the Caernarvon Action X. Did you learn something? Is it worth purchasing this baby? Well, let me give you my no bullshit opinion, okay? I'm going to give you watch this game here. Sans asshole. And I'll give you my no bullshit opinion, okay? This, I played this thing a little bit. And we're not going to do the garage review and the stats and this. I'll give you my no bullshit review and my no bullshit opinion. It's a British heavy tank. It's very similar to the Caernarvon. If you've played the Caernarvon, you'll know. But it has a funny, they switched the turret. And the gun does less damage and shoots faster. It has high DPM. It's like they got different guns and different turrets and different bodies, and they keep switching them around. How many combinations can you make, right? When you got 10 different guns, 10 different turrets, 10 different bodies, you can... How many different combinations? That's how many premium tanks we're probably going to get eventually. But everyone knows if you... Here's an idea. Maybe you should just be able to make your own premium tank. Like you could buy a body, buy a turret, buy a gun, and just put together whatever the hell you want. You could sell each individually. That'd probably be... But we all know that probably for Tier 8, the best body would be, I'd have to say the Defender. You'd have to... Defender body. And then for turret, you'd have to pick... probably the Defender turret. And gun, you'd have to choose... probably the Defender gun. And this doesn't have any of those three. But seriously, it's fairly slow. It's a heavy tank. It has very high DPM, but it has very low alpha. The armor can bounce things if you have it angled, like you saw in the, I bounced an E75, I bounced an AMX. But here I am in a Tier 10 game, and this is what don't be cautious when you see these videos of this thing top tier, owning everyone. Even as top tier, you're not going to have a gun that hits that hard compared to some other Tier 8s. But the gun handling's fantastic. It feels really good. It aims fast and reloads fast. So here's the no bullshit opinion. Well, firstly, I'm very happy that there's this mission that you can actually complete these missions, and each mission you complete decreases the price 10%. So what that does, and I think this is really good, Wargaming, this is a great idea, is the guys that really play a lot probably want the tank, and they like the game so much that they're playing so much to get this mission done. They're going to get the biggest discount, and they deserve it. They're probably the regular schmoes that can't afford it, or just they like to play, and they're probably the ones who want it, and they're going to get the biggest discount. So that's a good thing. Now, it depends what category of person you are. Like, this is my no bullshit opinion. If you're a really good player and you're experienced, then you know that when you're playing a Tier 8 with a low alpha gun, you're going to be completely outclassed almost every game by Tier 9s and 10s. Jagdpanzer E100s, a dozen or so object, whatever the fucks, the Grillets, the Death Stars. They can take 1800 HP from you. If you're smart enough to know that you have to play a support role and really almost try and remain undetected for the first 2/3 of the game, that you're not going to go in there and brawl with the big guys right off the bat and survive. And if you have a good crew that enables you to play this thing from range, which is what you'll have to do, at least at the beginning of the game when you're bottom tier. If you understand all that, you'll make it work. You'll say, oh yeah, this is pretty good. You'll have all the skills, brothers in arms, all the shooting skills, repairs, even camo, even concealment, so that you can, for your first 15 shots, you won't be detected, and you have a good gun, and you can get some. If you understand that, you'll get this, and you'll love it. You'll say, I love my Caernarvon, and I love this, and you'll make lots of credits. But if you're the kind of guy that you're just a regular schmo, and you have a 150% crew, a British crew, or you want to buy this to train your crews, or it's your first premium tank, and you think, oh, it's really good, and you're going to roll out there with a untrained 75% crew, a bottom tier most of the time, then you know what? You're going to get owned every game by the tier 10s and the tier 9s, because you're going to roll out there, and instead of taking 15 shots undetected from range with all the gunnery skills and running food, if you can't afford that stuff and you're going to roll out there with a 50% crew, oh, look at me and my Caernarvon act, you know, you're going to get detected your first shot, you're going to get artied because you're huge, you're going to get shot by an object 268 version 4 and a mouse and a Jagdpanzer E100, and you'll explode and you'll say, I hate this thing. So it depends. To make it work, this thing is not going to be forgiving to the the average schmo. But if you like your Caernarvon, if you're good at your Caernarvon, you got a great crew in your Caernarvon, you love the British tanks, and you know how to make that one work. You've got a 5-skill crew in your Caernarvon, or a 4-skill crew, or a 3-skill crew. You like to play that? Well, hey, here's a Caernarvon, slightly different, but you'll make a lot of credits. That's my no bullshit opinion. It's okay. It's okay. It looks important. It's British. There you go. The Claus Kellerman no bullshit analysis. And as you can see, it's pretty slow. I can't get any of the cleanup damage. But victory! I did get a victory here! Now let's look at the post-game stats, because you guys are probably interested in the credits. This is just an average game. Average small bottom tier
I ran
game.
food, and I had the big repair
what
kit,
you're gonna
big
expect.
first aid kit.
I did okay.
And therefore did not make a lot of credits.
But the Caernarvon Action X, I wish everyone that's doing the grind here to try and get the discount, good luck. And the regular schmoes who are putting in the time to try and earn a discount on this thing, you guys are, I'm glad you're getting the discount. I think that's a good way of doing it, because if you really play this game a lot and you're going to put in the time because you probably really want the tank, then you're the guys that deserve the big discount. And if you're just some, if your daddy's going to give you his credit card, then you pay full price.